So today we're going to build the best AKM that you can build with level 1 traders. You are going to need Artisan unlocked, but she does unlock pretty early in the quest line. So let's get started with buying an AKMN. You do want the AKMN so that you can put a scope on it. It will help you out a lot. So moving on from there, let's get ourselves an MOE AK hand grip, as it does have plus 4% to recoil control and plus 4% to weapon handling. That does help out a fair amount. Moving on from there, the MOE AK stock is the best one that we can get right now. So we will get that for now, and that will go on there as well. Then we're going to need ourselves a dust cover, and we will want ourselves the PBS-01 silencer. So this gun will be silenced, and it will also have a scope on it. The silencer is going to be the most important, expensive thing that you buy. It's $460, so definitely expensive, but personally, I would say that, if you're only fighting AI on the PvE servers, I haven't noticed too much of a use for silencers. It does seem like AI will hear you no matter what, even if you are shooting with the silencer. But I'd say for PvP, it's definitely worth running a silencer. It just sort of depends on what you're feeling. So we have most of what we need. Let's get ourselves the wrist hand grip, as it does allow us to put a grip on it. So we'll buy that. And then we have a choice. Oh, why is that not going on? Oh, we need a gas block. Silly me. AKM gas block real quick. Then we'll put on the handguard. And then the next thing we want is the RK5. It's the same as the RKO, but it's cheaper. So may as well go with the RK5. We'll buy that for a nice hand grip. Then we do need a magazine. These are the same magazines. They literally have the same stats, so there's no reason not to just get the cheaper black one. And then we're basically done. Now we have choices on our scopes. You do need the BPO2 scope mount, so that we can throw that on there. And then we have some choices. So you can just throw on, an EKP or just like a normal sight or red dot from Gunny if you want. This is level 2 Gunny, you won't have all these options. If you do want to go with the holographic sight, I would highly suggest the circle 1 dot, as it looks much better than this 1 dot. However, it's totally up to you. If you do want like a scope with 4, gotta love the game crashing on you in the middle of videos. So anyways, you want the BPO2 mount. We'll throw that on there. If you want a 4x scope, go to Gunny. We have a couple of choices. If you have level 2 Gunny, if you only have level 1, then your ACOG is your only choice. If you do want to throw the ACOG on there, then you're going to need the ACOG, and then you also need the ACOG mount. I'm not 100% sure that the mount is sold at level 1, so you can correct me if I'm wrong in the comments below, but that'll go just right on the AKMN. Personally, I like the Spectre a lot more. I think it looks better. I'll show you the difference real quick. It also has toggle. You can toggle how much it zooms. So if we throw on here, this is what the ACOG looks like. And it's decent. Honestly, for close quarters, it's really not that bad. But I think that the Spectre looks a lot cleaner, and it also takes up less room on your screen. So here we go. This is what the Spectre looks like. The way you zoom in with the Spectre is you scroll your mouse wheel like that. If you scroll up, then it zooms in and then out like that. I think that the Spectre looks really, really clean. And I mean, yeah, you can just get really clean headshots like that. This gun is very accurate, and the recoil is not bad at all. There is some horizontal recoil. Here, we'll put it in full automatic. We'll shoot our teammate. So there's a fair amount of recoil, but it's very controllable, especially compared to a fair number of other games with the AKMs. And personally, I think it's a really good gun. You're going to get a ton of free ammo from all of the enemies that you kill early on in your starting town. So that'd be Nam Taven or Falong or Q Vong. So I totally butchered those, but that's okay. You'll get a ton of SP. Personally, weirdly, I think that the SP actually works better than the US. I'm not sure what it is, but whenever I shoot the enemy with US, it just feels like they won't die. SP feels a lot more reasonable. Like, it just works better, or reliable. That's the word I was going for. And it's also cheaper. So why not? You can buy like 300 of these. Personally, I would suggest bring like 4 magazines and then maybe 4 to 5 stacks of ammo, especially if you're going to be going out and killing a bunch. Like, we have these tasks now where you have to kill 20 hostiles. So for 20 hostiles, I'd say definitely bring like 4 magazines and at least 4 stacks of ammo. And yeah, anyways, this gun feels really nice. I definitely suggest trying to use it. I'll have some gameplay at the end of this video just so you can see what it's like to use the AKM. I did forget to get a dust cover on that AK. It's this one right here, so you can ignore that. But other than that, I think that This gun is awesome. I'll have more gun guides coming out later, so I'll probably do one over the M4. This gun is very, very cheap compared to the M4. The M4 is like 1.15K. If we go in here and we look at the total price of this gun, we can throw the AKM on there with its silencer, and then we need the stock, we need the pistol grip, then we need, let's see what else, we need the dust cover, we need the mount, the wrist, the RK5, the gas block, and so that's about it. It's almost the same price as the AK, but it's fully silenced and it has a scope mount on it. So it's definitely a much better deal. I honestly just wouldn't use M4s at the beginning of the game, just because it's just not worth it. They do feel better to use, at least personally, but you can get infinite ammo for the AKMs and you can run them silenced as well. So personally, that's what I would do. Totally up to you though. Anyways, once people are a little bit further along, I will do more gun guides over the M4 and other guns like that. I may do like an SKS guide as well, and maybe a Mosin as well coming in the next week. So here's the gameplay. I hope you enjoyed the gun guide. Let me know in the comments below if you have any suggestions, and thank you for watching. So we're just going down into the YBL bunker here, looking for the boss. I needed to kill the boss for one of the missions, and this is a drop down. So anyways, we're coming in from the bottom, and as you can see, my AKM is definitely missing its dust cover. This is because I forgot to add the dust cover with the first AKM I built for this video, so please ignore. I just completely forgot it somehow. Definitely very obvious when you're using the gun though. But yeah, all the AI just sort of staying there. Definitely dumb bots. I think the AI could use some work for sure. I don't like that the bots one-tap you, just like in Tarkov. I think that they should... I think they're definitely better than Tarkov, but I definitely just get one-tapped out of nowhere sometimes. I don't know if it's because of like server desync. It may just be because of that, but I think that bots should be more likely to just shoot you in like the arms, the legs, just to get your blood pumping. And then every once in a while, if you don't kill them fast enough, then they should get the headshot. They shouldn't just start off with a headshot and kill you instantly, just because that type of gameplay, it doesn't feel great. Though overall, I would say that the bots do feel a lot better in Gray Zone Warfare than Tarkov. I think they've done a pretty good job with them. They just need a little bit more work. They could also work on like flanking and also not just standing out in the open. If they're getting shot at, they should maybe go behind cover and like peek at you. But anyways, there's the boss if you ever get to that mission where you have to kill the boss in YBL. Or maybe the boss is slightly further in that room, actually. I don't think the task popped up. Let's take a look. Yeah, the boss is right there. There we go. As you can see, task complete. AKM, pretty solid build. Let me know what you think in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed. I do like the weapon mining in this game. I hope they add like a weapon mining screen just like in Tarkov. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, y'all.